High-flying risk taker, a woman who throws caution to the wind, a multi-time women's champion. Here comes Lita.
In one word, Michael Cole, innovator.
The following contest is an 8-woman battle royal and is for the WWE Divas Championship. Making her way to the ring from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Lita is one of the most fearless women we've ever seen in WWE. Lita throws all of herself into every match, literally.
Yeah, and sometimes to a fault, because Lita has reached the highest of highs in WWE, but we've all seen her crash and burn with her high-risk style.
And from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler.
Oh, yeah, a woman who got her start in this business as a WCW Nitro girl. Just like my queen, man.
And also worked hard to prove she's more than just eye candy. Became one of the most beloved and recognized divas ever. Stacy has proven she has quite the head on her shoulders and can fight back when she needs to.
Yeah, she did it her way. On behalf of the entire WWE Universe, thank you, Trish.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish has always been impressive in the ring, dominant even, but there's a new level of aggression to her now.
Well, I think Trish got tired of the new generation taking her hard work for granted. Got tired of current talent patting themselves on the back. Trish is looking to set the record straight, and what better way to do that than by delivering a beating.
One of the most intimidating women of all time.
And from Redondo Beach, California, the 9th wonder of the world, China.
This is the woman who has broken as many barriers as she has bones.
Woman champion, intercontinental champion, first woman to take part in the Royal Rumble, and the king of the ring. Tell China she can't do any of that. Go ahead. See what she tells you.
China's a superstar who lets her actions do the talking. And we're going to see more action tonight.
Woman in all of sports entertainment.
And from Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon.
From birth, Stephanie McMahon has always gotten her way.
From the WWE Women's Championship, the general manager of SmackDown, the CEO of WWE, there's seemingly no stopping Stephanie from reaching the top.
A place she belongs, thanks to her unmatched shrewdness and ruthlessness.
Look at her confidence. You better bow down, because Stephanie doesn't play around, man.
trailblazers in the women's division.
And from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
This woman has a ton of heart, and she is never afraid to stand up for herself. This is going to be good. Molly Holly about to beat some sense into the women's division. This is one superstar you don't want to mess with.
Got that right.
And from Los Angeles, California,
Victoria making her return to WrestleMania, where she successfully defended her title before.
She also handed out a WrestleMania haircut. Hopefully she left her clippers at home tonight.
Oh, man. The Black Widow is back, y'all.
And their opponent, from Union City, New Jersey, AJ Lee.
AJ may have been undefeated at WrestleMania in her first run, but the game has changed.
That's why she came back to WWE in the first place, to experience that change and to prove she can still hang. There's no better place to prove just that than on the grandest stage of them all.
One of the greatest competitors in the women's division history. And now AJ Lee is ready to get back to work.
This battle royal is underway, and we'll see who can outlast all the others here.
Everyone started in the ring at once. It's complete madness. You just really the top rope, and maybe you'll have a chance of winning.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
McMahon's able to dodge.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Fighting with everything to stay in this one.
Trying hard not to go over the top.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. And Stacey's crap.
have a feeling this woman is going to stir some controversy.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Falls Count Anywhere match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Victoria.
I'm sure she made a thorough review of her own personal interpretation of the rule book to prepare for tonight.
Stand up, man. Stand up. It's the lady that runs this place. She's a businesswoman, a manager, and a heck of a fighter, too, man.
And the participants, first from Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon Helmsley.
You cannot help but be amazed at this starlet on the rise. A women's champion, a manager of champions. Oh, and right, she owns this company.
Yeah, funny how things work. The lady in charge gets herself and everyone around her the biggest matches and biased referees. The McMahon-Helmsley regime is about as corrupt as they come.
Will you be quiet, Cole? If Mrs. Helmsley hears us, we'll be demoted to metal. Or even worse, jacked.
Oh, here comes trouble. But also here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
And her opponents, first representing Fatal Influence from Tampa, Florida, the NXT Women's Champion, JC Jane.
JC is definitely unafraid to take the respect she so rightly deserves by force.
She's entitled for sure. We can't deny there's a reason JC Jane continues to come out on top. And I don't just mean the underhand attacks and rule breaking.
She's been able to channel all that attitude she has in spades and turn it into fuel. It allows her to prove everyone wrong when the lights are at their brightest, like when she won the NXT Women's Championship.
Jane brings a certain fire to the ring every time she competes.
And she has attitude to spare, ready to make her next big statement tonight. I'm not going to say it, Book, so maybe you should.
Thank you, Trish. Oh, yeah.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada,
maybe the greatest high flyer in women's division history. Here comes the great Lita.
Talk about a woman who smashed some glass ceilings and helped build women's wrestling into what it is today. A lot of people owe a big thank you to Lita.
and from Sanford, North Carolina,
Lita really redefined what it meant to be a woman in the WWE. She's a trailblazer, man.
Her show-stealing performances have inspired many superstars, and I'm sure she's going to inspire more tonight. And guys, I expect to be getting a full tour of the arena. Unique pin combination.
careful going for the pin there.
There's nothing to do it, man.
She keep her down. And now McMahon. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She's still in this one. Trish dodges that attack.
And what's the most important strategy in a Falls Count Anywhere match?
Being completely aware of your surroundings. Ring awareness is obviously one thing, but in Falls Count Anywhere.
Can she carry it? She does it, but how's the damage been done?
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Devastating elbow strike.
Jeez, that's gonna leave a mark.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Snapmare takeover. Oh, right to the spine.
This special ref is really getting in their face here. Moonsault! Moonsault! No, no, no. Why is the ref getting involved? Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind her.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Snapmare drop. Maybe not, maybe not. But then the scratch. Oh, somehow. Credit to the official. She made a fair count there.
That was a perfect count from her there.
Quick thinking from JC. Catches the leg.
Oof, stiff blow to the midsection. Good to see our guest.
Isn't it up here? And this could be it for JCG in this match, folks. Uh-oh. Fights back and drops him with a bulldog. Her shoulders are down. An easy kick out there.
Kicking out of that one in a jiff. Brutally swinging that steel chair.
Yokes up their opponent.
Planting on the chair hard.
Once again, that is not what chairs were created for.
What do they have in mind for this chair?
Oh my goodness, look at this vicious arm breaker applied. Got the arm and is testing its tensile strength.
Viciously going after the arm.
The look in Stratus's eyes says it all. Stratus powering out of the submission.
Her endurance is really being tested now. And I don't think we've even seen the worst of this Falls Count Anywhere match yet.
You know the history of the tension? It was all too much for a ref to stay professional. Oh, no. I see blood on Stephanie McMahon's face and head now. I gotta say it. This guest ref hasn't been up to our standards. There have been some shady calls here.
And out of the ring she goes.
Into the ring again now. She finds a counter for Lita. Continuing to attack the neck. Across the top.
Later, boom, sets her opponent up. She's gonna get
DDT.
McMahon looks knocked out. Call it now. She has to be out.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one. She's doing a great job calling this fairly.
Our official showing she's a professional of the highest order.
Brutality. These superstars are digging.
Finds the roller.
There goes Lita. She's been eliminated. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
This guest referee isn't being pushed around.
Kick on target. Oh, what a response.
One counter met by another.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Trish Stratus looking totally worn out here.
Stamina must be depleting. Probably hard to even draw a full breath. And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Oh, look at her.
She's going for the cover. She's playing by the books with that count.
Credit to the referee for doing it by the book. Chop!
And she quickly turned that around.
Just climbing down. Oh, man. Stratus might have this in the bag.
Stick wrapped around their head. Here we go. Stratus into the cover. This one's for
the official completely whiffing on this pin attempt right now.
And she's able to stop the count early.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
What an interception.
Turned into a dragon screw.
Victoria setting her opponent up into the spider's web. Looking to put the match away here.
The referee not starting the count, completely out of position even.
And she fights it off.
Too close to ending this thing.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Hooking her up. Under a sit-up spinebuster.
Shoulders down, but the ref is doing nothing about it.
Strong kick out late into the match.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
The lights are out. It's over. This is it. This is that moment. We're all seeing an all-time classic right here.
Now using a chair to their advantage. No, they're not going to wrap the arm here. An arm bar with the chair. You got to be kidding me. Submission locked in. Taps out.
Fine officiating here, clearing the area.
There was a tap.
Shoulders down. She might have it.
Obvious pinfall here, and the ref is doing nothing about it. And clearly, truly taking the concept of fight forever to heart.
Kick. And now punches right.
Good job by the official here, removing the hazard.
Our guest referee getting that weapon out of the mix.
Trish felt the full force of that one.
Working on the leg.
Ricocheting off the turnbuckle. Certainly felt all of that.
Gets clobber with the axe handle.
And now getting some space outside the ring. Smart move by her.
Killers did right to the head.
All of that was just compacting the neck.
A truly rough blow from the sky.
Assault. Came down like a lead balloon.
She's making the climb. She makes the save, and this match continues. Across the ring with a bulldog. And manages to cover.
What is the ref doing? This is a pinning predicament.
Oh, come on, ref. Get with the program. That was a pin happening.
Slips out of the way. Oh, clothesline.
Round and round, back and they go. And there still seem to be no end in sight. These two superstars are throwing